Okay, so I did this look for just using some Bobbi Brown face mist. I did this look for a video last month. I don't know why I can't talk. I'm just gonna quickly do my foundation and brows. Why does he keep coming here? What did he say? Oh, I literally saw him this morning too when I was on my way to Bath and Body Works. I just can't escape him and it's really bothering me. Okay, I look really yellow and pale right now. But don't worry, I'm gonna put on a lot of bronzer. So the first step is to prime my eyes as usual. And this is especially essential for this look because I have found that the shadows in this palette that I'm gonna use, the Modern Renaissance palette, some of them are kind of, they tend to crease on me. I don't usually ever experience creasing, so that was like kind of weird, but yeah, they do crease on me, especially the color that I'm going to be using today. This palette is going, this tutorial is going to feature one of my favorite palettes of the year. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. If I can get it out the packaging. I do have to say that while I love this palette, I don't think that it's something everybody needs for the fact that these colors are very all one family, and I just don't think this is like every day for a lot of people. I think something that's more neutral would be more suited for like a palette that you have to have. But I think if you're a collector or you like items like this, this is something that you'll really like. I'm gonna take the color Raw Sienna, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna put that in my crease area. Now I will say that this brush isn't the best. It does work for the purposes of this palette. Also, the matte shadows in this palette tend to have a lot of kick up, meaning they're very, very powdery and buttery, so that when I dig into them with my brush, it does create a little bit of dust. But I still think that's okay because they're just so nice. I've never had any Anastasia eyeshadows before this palette, so I was very pleasantly surprised. And I'm just moving that color in a back and forth motion. I'm gonna take the flat side of the brush and go into the color Primavera, which is right here. It's like a shimmery champagne gold tone. It's one of the neutrally ones in the palette. Now, it's a very pretty color, but I just find that I have creasing issues with it. So I'm gonna put it up to my crease. I think this look would be something really nice for Thanksgiving, the holiday. Like, look how pretty that is. Because I don't have the best lighting, you can't see it as a great contrast against my skin tone, but in my mirror, it is like a highlighter for your eye. Okay, now I'm gonna use the fluffy side of the brush again. I'm going to go into the color Realgar, which is like a matte orange, burnt orange. Put that in my outer crease area. It's a really pretty color. And then bring it also into my crease. Now I'm gonna use the color Cypress Umber. I'm gonna put that on the blending side of the brush. Let me zoom in a little bit. And I'm just gonna first place it on the corner of my eye, like that. Kind of in a V. Then I'm gonna take Realgar again and blend that out. So I'm using the burnt orange color to kind of diffuse the brown and give it more depth. Again, I'm putting Cypress Umber on my outer V. Then I'm gonna take Realgar and blend it out. I'm gonna take a little bit of more realgar and put that in my crease to warm that up. Then I'm gonna go back into Cypress Umber and kind of just wiggle it in my outer corner. I do that when I want high intensity for like a smoky look. Now I'm gonna go into burnt orange, which is the color right there. It's the color that we used. Well, no, it's not the color that we used at first, but it's a little more orangey than the one we used at first. And I'm gonna put this right above the eyeshadows. Then I'm gonna go back into Primavera and kind of touch up any fallout that occurred from my lid. Then I'm gonna use my smoky crease Sephora brush and just blend that out. That is it for the eyeshadow. Very simple, just a little smoky. Now I'm going to do my concealer. I'm using my beauty blender and my Tarte Shape Tape, which looks like this. Now this disperses a bunch of product and the wand is freaking huge, so I have to be really careful how I apply it. I do like 3 dots, blend them in, and then I go back and apply more. I just find that this concealer has like really awesome coverage, but it can be a little hard to work with if you're not used to something that is so pigmented, and I'm not. Since I've done the initial coat, I'm gonna go back in and add more concealer. This is literally how I have to do it, because if I start off applying a lot, it's gonna be too much and then it'll be hard to blend. I'm gonna quickly set that using my Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I've been using this recently and I really like it. I don't bake with it or anything, I just swipe it under my eyes. I also sometimes go over the shinier areas of my face, my forehead, my chin, my laugh lines, just to kind of set them, sides of my nose, my cheekbones. Just a little tippy tip. I'm gonna apply my mascara. I don't always like to do wing liner because sometimes I feel like you don't need it. Sometimes I think it's nice to display the shadow. See, I like that not putting on lashes just kind of displays the eye look a little more. And excuse my hair, it's nearing wash day. Okay, I'm actually not done for the eye look. I'm gonna kind of repeat some of the same steps under my eye. I've been doing this recently and I really like the way it looks. So first I'm gonna take that burnt orange color and I'm just gonna smudge it under my lash line. It kind of just helps to complete the look. Then I'm gonna take Cypress Umber, that dark brown, and I'm gonna concentrate that on the outer half. This is just a tip I use to kind of make your eyeshadow look more put together. Just repeat some of like the smokiness on the bottom. It really helps. Chloe wants mascara. She doesn't even have lashes. Gonna put this on my lower lashes. Oh, now you can kind of see the true color. The sun is kind of shifted. I just love like the warmth but also the gold. Okay, now we're gonna go with face, my favorite, which is bronzer. I should have picked up another one of these bronzers in the sale, but I was trying not to go over my budget and I only went over by 55 cents, so I was very proud of myself. I like to put a little bronzer across the bridge of my nose. Just helps to give me more of a sun-kissed look. Okay, I'm not gonna use highlighter because I really don't like highlighter too much for the cooler months. I'm gonna go ahead and use Lovejoy, my favorite blush from Nars. Looks like that. It's kind of like a neutral mauve blush. Love it. It's just very natural. Now for lips. I mixed two lipsticks together. So first I'm going to use my Missy Lynn from BH Cosmetics. I don't know if they still have this. It was limited edition. It's like a chocolate brown matte color. But this matte is different because it glides on really smoothly. But then it becomes matte. I just thought this went really nicely with the look. And then I used something on top of it and I can't find it, so let me look for that. Just remembered I cleaned out all my lippies and it's probably in my liquid lipstick lip gloss bag. And then on top I have Stila liquid lipstick in Baca. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I really like it. It's like a neutrally but like a warm tone neutral. I don't know. But my favorite, Chloe, come here. Sorry, she wants to get up here with my makeup. She just loves it. But I really like the lip. I think it's like I call it like black cherry. You wanted mascara earlier. Do you still want mascara, Chloe? Anyway, I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Definitely something neutral, but with not a pop of color, but I think my favorite is just the lip and then the gold on the shadow. I just really like this look. It's definitely been one of my go-tos for fall, and I think I've included this look in a couple of videos in late October on my channel. So yeah, if you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them below and I will see you in the next video. Bye. You wanna say bye? You wanna say bye? Say bye guys. Bye. Chloe. She's not having it. Okay, bye guys.